command of the games he's winning.
Yeah,
Corey's actually letting him
lucky
win.
to win those games. He didn't change spots on the break. Now, I think at this point, when you think about it...
if I don't make a ball twice on a break, I'm going to a different spot. Or I'm going to my opponent's spot on where he's making a break from.
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and just commit suicide.
Yeah. They hit on the same speed. The only thing, maybe he used a little different English or something.
Maybe he doesn't know that break that well. Maybe he has no confidence in that second ball break.
That's possible.
Maybe he might not know how hard to hit it is. That's the thing about American bar table pool. When we play, we learn so much ins and outs. Niels is playing 8-ball from professional 8-ball he would play on a big table. He's taking a big table game to the bar table.
Right.
And it's a totally different game.
Absolutely.
I don't think Niels knows the bar table pool of the United States.
Right. Now this is a great shot.
Big advantage.
This is very smart because he can use the 5 to get to the 1. If he shot the 5 ball there, it would have been a lot easier shot, but to get back to that 1 on the send rail, you wouldn't have a ball to get there. But see now, you shoot the 6, you shoot the 5, play shape on the 1.
The 5 breaks the 1.
Yeah. But you could actually play a controlled bump, so you know you're not getting hooked. When you're running into the 9, you're coming in at an angle to where you're pushing the 9 away, and the cue ball can do nothing but get in a good spot.
And you're using outside English, so even if the ball comes off the ball and off the rail, it's still going to be spinning away from the 1 ball.
Exactly, so you can't get
shape,
tidied up on the 1.
It's not going to reverse on him.
And he should be off the rail too, so it's
He's going to probably pinch the cue ball on the 9 to the rail.
Yep, that's perfect.
He hit it good.
You can't screw up speed. That was perfect.
He didn't get too close to the 1 ball. He gave himself some distance.
He then goes 2 rails with that. That way the cue ball doesn't float under the 12 if it got out of control. It's coming at the 8. And he's off the rail also. So that was a good out.
Oh
he
boy.
did everything technical there.
6-5 Neil there, Corey.
Yep. Uh-oh.
They lost the cue ball.
He sure did.
You can't do that on market.
Oh man, that's brutal.
You feel like you just lost the game.
Yep.
Even though Corey has to do the work. I mean, you're giving up ball in hand off the break. That's
hard to do.
It's hard to do a 9 ball, let alone 8 ball. An 8 ball is an easier game than 9 ball.
Yep. Well, let's see, those balls are sitting a little funny. But if you take stripes, the only ball that's really tied up is the 9 ball that's on the 2. If you take solids, you got the 3, the 4's in a funny spot. The 1 and 5 are kind of funny.
The solid, you'd have to take the 3-4 right now.
Yeah,
you'd have to get 3 out of it right now. Your 3 goes down the corner and across the corner. Right now he's assessing where to start from.
Well, let's see, we might be behind line off this. Is it?
I don't know if they find these rules or not.
I
think they are.
It's behind line off the break.
Definitely behind the line.
So he's going to go ahead with stripes, and he's going to roll down, and he's going to break that 9 ball out as soon as possible. See, he did it already.
It goes in the corner.
Yeah. So now he'll be able to play position to where he can shoot that 9 in the left corner, top of your screen.
So now he's all in. He's going to take the
the ball
14 that's blocking all of the stripe balls.
Which pretty much tells you he's confident he's going to run out. Because otherwise he'd leave it there.
Now if you're hustling, you need that there.
Yeah. You miss about 5-6 times.
You just leave your opponent the problem of breaking them balls out.
Unless he's hustling. Yeah.
And then it reverses. Then it becomes fun.
I know, yeah, it really becomes fun. What was that when we were down in Carolina?
Oh boy, that was fun.
I'm going to stay here until I win a game.
That's beautiful. You just love a guy that's going to do that.
Yeah.
Tells you he's not leaving the room until he wins the game.
That means make sure you beat him every game when they say that.
Now you come out of the stall. Now you're just going to kill the guy. Because you already told you can't quit until he wins the game. So here comes a professional game instead of the hustle game.
Yep. So that was a very good pattern. See how Corey, he did that one little breakout, and then everything else was real fine touch to get around the table. And he never had to bump another ball. That's the kind of pattern.
I'm going to go out and limb. I like Corey from here.
Maybe
7-5 Corey. Now Corey's only 2 games away from winning the match.
Yep. And he makes a ball every time he breaks. So.
There goes the 8.
Ooh,
Oh, I
man.
knew he was going to try to make that.
Now what's he got? Looks like
That was-
solids are pretty good.
He's kicking himself. He thought he made that
Like
ball.
he put a little extra mile per hour on that
Yeah.
one too. And the solids look sweet here. If he took stripes, he'd be really hard pressed to get out.
Yeah.
And that's what we mean by taking the right. This is imperative that he took the
There's
right
no
balls.
breakout for the solids, but there is a breakout for the stripes.
Yeah. And vice versa. This is solids. You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to break nothing out. Everything goes.
7 in the corner, 5 in the side, 6 in the corner.
He chose to come all the way back. I'm sure he. Well, he might have to bump the ball here. I'm sure he did that because he didn't want
I'm
to.
surprised he did do that though.
As long as you don't have to bump nothing. Oh, he made. Now he's getting.
You'd have played the 5 in the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I like
Yeah,
Sean's
there was.
idea. I really
Yeah, there
like-
was no chance of screwing that up.
I'm not thinking what Corey's thinking.
He's
there.
having fun with it.
Yeah, I think that's
The
what
patterns
he's
he's taking, he's just seeing if he can do it.
doing. He can.
Well, Corey's on the hill, 8 to 5.
That wasn't textbook. But